Do you know how to work with integer formatting with f-strings in Python? So here I have an integer installed in this variable. When I print out the integer, you can see the output here 42. But if you want to customize your printout using f-strings, remember f-strings are just these curly brackets around your variable name and a string. So you have a string concatenation, but the curly braces allow you to customize how your integers are displayed or how your variables are displayed. So remember to add f at the beginning, then open quotation mark, start your string, and where you want to insert a variable, you can then do a variable name and a colon. A colon is important. After the colon is where you define all your formatting. So here you can see 5. What does that actually mean? D part signifies it's an integer that we are dealing with. So this is not a floating point number, which is normally f. F means it's a decimal. So D means it's a digit. So it's an integer. So here, what we want to do is by adding a 5 before D, you want to pad the length of this to be 5. You can see if you don't add something before the 5, it will sort of affect the entities that you're kind of using. So let's it just adds lots of spaces. But if you add it at the before 5, then it will pad your number 42 by the zeros. It's doing 3 zeros because we asked for string length to be 5. So it's doing 3 zeros plus the 2 digits we already had. And that makes the total 5. Now, you might be thinking, well, I want to pad it by the number 8. This won't work. You will get a weird output, which is added 85 spaces, or made the length to be 85 altogether, including the 2 digits that we already had. So if you want to add anything other than equal, so that would work. And here, if I want 20 zeros, 18 zeros, then 2 existing ones plus 18 zeros, that would make the total 20. But if you want something other than 0, for example, you want the number 9 to appear, then what you can do is delete the 0, add a 9, and then do a right arrow over here by doing this, and it lets you add the 9s. Now, you can do zeros in that fashion too. What was significant was for adding 0, which is a special case. They've made a shorthand, so a quicker way to basically not add this right arrow there. So you can just basically leave that out, and that would give you the same amount. But if you want anything other than the then you've got to have this right arrow within your formatting string here. So this specification says you must include that. But if you just want zeros, you can just exclude it, and then you can use other things, such as if you want to populate it with the letter R, for example, then you can get R repeated up to 18 times and then plus 2 from the variable that we already had. That makes the total 20. So the 20 is the length, and it's added R as a padding. And if you don't include anything, so if you just do this, then of course, you just get a blank space character. So just remember to use D4 digit for integer formatting in your f strings.